The combo overlay is one of the most powerful pieces of functionality in the Tygron platform. To start, hover over the Overlays button in the ribbon bar until the drop-down appears. Then in the Grid Calculation group, click on Combo to add a combo overlay to the project. The left panel will open, listing all available overlays and with the combo overlay selected. Its details are visible in the right panel. The functioning of a combo overlay is based on two important configurations, the input and the formula. The input dictates what data the combo overlay should base its own calculations on, specifically what other grid overlay in the project. The formula dictates the exact operation to perform. This example will demonstrate some operations using the results of a heat stress overlay. For input A, select the heat stress overlay. Next, find the formula input and click on Enlarge to open the formula editing window. Select the pre-existing formula and delete it. Take note of the options available at the bottom of the window. Various functions are available to compose a formula with. It's possible to hover over any of them to see a tooltip on what they do and what parameters they will require. One of the most common used function types are the comparing operations, such as greater than, less than, greater than or equals, etc. Click on GT, which is the greater than function. This will add the function to the formula text field. It will be added with two placeholder parameters, the value to test and the value to test against. Replace the 1 with A. A refers to input A, which we configured to be the heat stress overlay. Replace the 2 with 35. 35 is the number which the outcome of the heat stress overlay will be tested against. In other words, this function will test whether the heat stress overlay outcome is greater than 35 or not. The value will be 1 to indicate the temperature is greater or 0 to indicate it is not. Click on Save to close the formula editing window. Finally, since the outcomes of the overlay are known to be 0 or 1, the legend of the overlay must be tuned to that range of values as well. Open the Legend tab. Ensure Has Custom Legend is checked. Remove all but 2 of the entries. Set the value of the first one to 0 and the value of the second one to 1. Ensure their names and colors are appropriately differentiated. Then in the General tab, click on Update Now to recalculate. The result is an overlay which displays where the temperatures are below or above 35 degrees. Such an overlay can easily be expanded with additional functions. Again, find the formula input and click on Enlarge to open the formula editing window. The output can be further differentiated by adding additional functions. Change the formula to start with an add function. The already written greater than function will be the first parameter. The first parameter will be separate from the second parameter with a comma. The second parameter will be another greater than function. This time testing A against 45 degrees. Close the formula with the closing parenthesis for the add function. This formula will now add the results of two checks together. When the temperature is greater than 45 degrees, the temperature is also greater than 35 degrees. The result is that a temperature of 45 degrees will always lead to a higher outcome. Finally, append each instance of A with a 2. This will make A refer to not the final result or time frame of the heat stress overlay, but to time frame 2 instead. The way the project is set up, that's 2 p.m., the hot time of the day. Save, and the formula editing window will close. Open the Legend tab again, and update the overlay legend with an additional entry for the newly possible 2, which will indicate a temperature above 45 degrees. Then recalculate the overlay. View the results. Notice that the overlay now produces 3 possible results: